Alright, no intro, no nothing. Let's get into this game and let's freaking win it. We're not in the playoffs anymore, so... Because we lost the game against the gay team. Now it's against the other gay team. I don't think we're going to win this. If anything, I'm pissed off. Because we lost our last game. And now we're out of the playoff picture in general. Not even in the wild card. Then you got Jacksonville, who's already in the divisionals. They're number 1. Used to be Cleveland, now they're number 2. Titans. The Titans replaced us. I hate the Niners. Love them, but I hate them right now. I don't love them. I don't care about them, really.
Here come the Bengals now to take over.
I can't afford to lose. I can't. And that's the truth. If I lose, then I'm losing in general. I can't come back from this. I can't come... it's already difficult to come back from what's happening.
They go play action here on first down.
It's already difficult to come back.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Look, frankly, they're just pretty good at sacking.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Gets around him. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll set up a throw. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bengals at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved.
Freaking problem. I throw too many picks.
Intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
What's it even worth playing the game when I know I'm going to lose?
He'll try to forget what happened on the previous drive. He threw that interception. Sigh of relief, though. It didn't lead to anything, just the punt. Now they've got the football back here. And the Niners get there.
Stop celebrating.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards. Here on first down of the sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll look to throw. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
Which is not going to
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly the loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hands. That's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be.
The whole time. I would be so mad because that's so annoying.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2nd and 5. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
See this how all the players are crunched up here?
They'll set up to throw.
This
one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
I've never
2nd and goal from the 1.
Like, when was the last time California actually?
Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys have now moved out in front.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass. But it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Like, no one was telling us to be, like, the best, so we actually
now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back on the field.
They suck. Oh,
from deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A gain of 32 that time.
Seriously?
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
And now it's gone. Although the bench does seem pretty good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
If Jamarcus doesn't catch this, he might.
Looking to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Hike.
From the shotgun.
And getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time, but lucky.
And the reason is because right once.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good.
But no, I instead go for the lob up, and then it's not good. It's okay, our kicker. I'm sure we're in kicking zone, right? Yes.
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. Floating one, incomplete. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Yeah, he could have gotten
the Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
I hate Nick Bosa.
Charles,
like
for
Nick
them,
Bosa.
pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Why did I go that play?
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Steps away.
So the reason
he gets this one to Boyd.
You hold it down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Why is my
so from inside Niner
so
territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Like we'll play San Francisco one day, then the next day we'll literally
That's caught one more time by Boyd.
I'm pretty sure we're using.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Because we need that.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field.
Oh, frick. Never mind.
He had the touchdown strike on that last drive. Number 35 for him on the year. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Rolling to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Boyd. And they work this out past the 25.
No, this
23 yards, the final tally.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter,
I don't know.
They
who
almost
we just
become
played.
defensive with their offense, just
Anyways,
playing
we
not
got
to
destroyed
lose.
by them.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this
Then
point,
literally-
this is
the
a great
Colts.
spot
Then
for them to go
literally
into
right
a
after.
A leap, and
Now
he will
we're
make
over
the
here.
catch.
And look at what the score is.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard
San
line.
Francisco. What is happening?
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this
Like
season.
how
That catch is
much
just
it
going to
wouldn't
add to his
matter
total.
if we just
Certainly
go
not
over.
resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And all the way
See,
down
and then
inside the
Jamar's just
5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that'll be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Nixon, it literally hit you. Are you actually
He'll buy
mentally
some
ill?
time
Are you
right.
mentally ill? Are you stupid?
And he will
Yes, you
take it
are.
on in for a Bengals touchdown. It's their quarterback with now his second touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again.
I literally
this time
just realized
in the end
that
zone.
it was
And what
open.
I like
so
about
he
what
was
I'm
running
seeing-
for a touchdown.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the yardage just continues to pile up.
How long is my contract for? That's what I want to know. I'm getting bored of playing with the Bengals.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive.
Actually, no.
And he's brought
that's not
down
a
at the
good idea.
24
Our wide receiver
after a
feels
gain
too
of
good
4.
Well,
to
a
go
little bit of the
away
second
from.
half is better
They
for him
go
than the
like
first half. They've
I've
got
said
to
this
find a way to
multiple
get him
times,
going. He's a
they go
big
like
part of their
that.
offense.
2nd and 6.
Good.
Dancing to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football back as time will run out in this
I'm
3rd
going to go over to
quarter.
Higgins since, like,
The Bengals offense
Yeah,
now,
no,
they
it's
head
good.
back onto the field. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little
sometimes on
surprised
these
by the
plays where
last
they're
throw.
wide open,
You know,
I'll
that
lob
type
it
of throw
up,
with
but
this
like
type
I
of a
know,
game,
like
I'm
I
going to be very
should
careful
probably.
about it.
I
Maybe the
have
only
to.
throw
I
you
need to
make is
hold
maybe a
down.
toss to your halfback or something like that.
Sometimes that does help.
Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Some of these plays are literally
Back to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
But I hate these
And he'll
little.
have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down.
What did I
Able to
do?
find a lot of
What did
empty
I do,
space
sir?
there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Might as well just run.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete.
We're still the
really would have
passing
helped
lead.
him there, but not to be.
This
I'm
could be the start of a
really
nice
over.
stand from this
Yeah.
defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense on 3rd
Yeah, we're
down,
not-
they've hit 2 for
Yeah, I'm
4
not
thus
even
far.
trying to
This is
throw
3rd and 10.
You feel me?
Oh, he'll let one go
This
deep
sounds so
for
close.
Higgins. And it's
close.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too
Why are
long,
you
and
running
it's
up?
intercepted.
And when you describe
This man
trying to
was
take their
running the
shot
wrong
right there,
route.
usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line.
Bro, I need to have a talk with T. Higgins because he was
So now the
running,
Bengal
or whoever
offensive
that was,
unit
because they
back
literally
out
were
onto
the
the
wrong
field.
route. Why are my wide receivers doing this all of a sudden?
Trying to
They're
shake
literally
off the
running a
interception from the
completely
last
wrong
drive.
route.
He'll
Run
look
your
to
route
throw.
correctly.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is going to fall
Now-
to the
now
ground,
for one
incomplete.
touchdown.
That very nearly their fourth
Actually
pick of the
Minute
game.
or something.
Instead, second down.
Stupid. Come on, get better. at
The
football.
play
You
action
trade your
fake.
life.
They'll look to
Like,
throw.
Run your
Steps
route. You
away.
should know what you're doing. Get better.
And he
Be like Jamar.
inside the 30.
Just be like Jamar.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
I'll tell you,
Literally be
far
like
from
Jamar.
ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
I could be such a good running back.
And the throw left
if
sideline
I
here
had
is
a
caught,
Madden
but they'll
career
roll
of
it
a running
incomplete.
back, I could actually
Couldn't
be
keep his
so
feet
good,
in.
though.
Second down.
Because, bro,
Second and 10
literally
now
no
from
one
the
knows
27.
I literally always get first downs. I
That
could
one looks
be
like
the
he'll
Russian
throw
leader.
here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little
literally
bit
could be
more
the
crucial.
Russian.
They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp
Like,
down a
watch
little bit of
this
momentum.
absolutely
The other side is starting to gain.
leader type of play.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That was it. One of his feet was in.
Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not.
Frick. I don't like it when these other people are doing Boyd's route. Like, I love how Boyd literally doesn't even get injured yet still for some
They'll
reason.
come out
he-
throwing
he
here on
finds
1st
it
down.
that there needs
Now
to
he's
be a
gonna
different
throw
wide
deep
receiver
right
in for
side.
him.
And this is going to fall to the ground.
What?
Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game.
Here,
Instead,
hopefully
second down.
our kicker can do something.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kicker? Yes.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It got his
Oh,
man
yeah, he
complete.
does.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Technically, like, wouldn't they not know that I'm going for Higgins? Like, yeah,
Cincinnati
he caught the
now
ball.
ready to take the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then hand.
You know what?
Oh, now
I don't
look
care.
at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
We won. We won. We won against San Francisco. I did that. Myself. Interception.
Well,
There were
this
a lot
was
of
a
interceptions.
very close
but I
ball
did it.
game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked
Oh.
things into another gear,
great.
and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked
Oh,
in the
and you
mirror
know
and
what?
said, hey,
I'm gonna do
ton of
something
pressure on,
stupid.
but we're the type
Actually
of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Bengals, They're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
36-20, I think. Yes. A win. I will take a win every single day. Trey Lance, you know, he's been doing good, but I honestly, the video's not over. Look at it. So we were tied 0-0. Alright. Then it went to 14-7. Then it went to 28-7. Then it went to 36-20. You know, I actually thought they were gonna actually win, because somewhere over here it was like 27-20. So I was like, they get one touchdown, you know, gonna be tied, but no. Let's go. I think we're playing Houston, I want to say. Let's just see, because I think I'm gonna be right. I'm an 87 overall. And we're going to be playing... Oh, right. That's the week after that. Frick. I could use their... Alright, yeah, Stephon Diggs. Playoff picture are we in? Yes, we're back in. Yes. And look who fell out of first place. San Francisco, because they got absolutely blown out by the Cincinnati Bengals. If we can keep this up, bro. Alright, so my second favorite team of all time, Cleveland. They're back in first. Alright. We're back in last. But hey, we're in, so that's what matters. If we can beat the Bills, then we can swap thingies. Unless, what is their record? We'd probably become the same if we beat them. That's going to be the video for today. See you guys next time, and bye.